Hi, Ashley here. Remember that I'm giving away a pedal to a lucky winner for every 1,000 subscribers. Hi everyone, today I'm going to answer two questions. One, how difficult is it for you to make your own Klon pedal? And two, what does the resulting pedal sound like? That last question is easy to answer. It sounds like this. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of what this pedal can really do and whether it really sounds like the mythic Klon Centaur, let's talk a little bit about how difficult it is to build. This pedal comes from a company called Aion, from somewhere in the States, who have made it their mission to bridge the gap between having never built a pedal before and master pedal builder, and give you the chance to build this mythic circuit for a fraction of the price of the real thing. Now, this is a proper kit, not some clever piece of marketing kit that requires you to just tighten a few bolts. It comes with a proper PCB, proper components that need to be soldered, and a proper set of instructions. I mean, this thing is extensive and thorough. Now, I don't have a great deal of experience with soldering. Videos from a few years ago show me starting that journey, so you don't need to be an expert. The instructions are so clear and logical that yes, you can go wrong, but they've thought of every major pitfall you might face. So here is the finished PCB with messy soldering and all, and frankly, at the end of it all, what I'm left with is an overwhelming sense of achievement and a pedal that to my ears sounds as good as the real thing. Let's take a deep dive into what the finished Refractor can do. So this is my clean sound. Now I've set the overdrive to really not give any kind of boost whatsoever, so you should now hear just the EQ difference. Alright, so straight away there's that famous mid hump. Now this is a transparent overdrive, but there definitely is a hump there in the mid-range. So my settings here, output right down, gain right down, the tone a little bit beyond noon. I'm going to push that output just a little bit just to see what that does. Alright, so that's really brought that amp to life. It's made it feel just so much better. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's that classic Klon thing, the thing that the Klon does. And I think if you're looking for that Klon sound and you don't want to spend £4,000, then this is a good way to go. Right, let's push that gain up a little bit. Okay, so we can hear those diodes now starting to come in. I think the mythic diodes come in somewhere around the 3/4 range. So let's crank it up and see what we end up with. the bridge pickup at the moment. I'm going to come onto the neck pickup and see how that sounds. Right, let's push that gain all the way up. This is where it should show its weakness in theory. With the gain really cranked up, we should hear the diodes really caving in, and this will really show whether it's any good. Now what I'm noticing there is I had to look down to see if I was on the bridge pickup because I was getting a lot of that top end, but I'm not. I'm on the neck pickup. So there is definitely some fizz coming in there, but for how cranked I've got that gain, that is a really nice sound. Let's push the output level all the way up and see if we can really take it over the top and see where the weaknesses are. Now I don't know about you, I'm not hearing anything bad there. I mean, yes, it's getting a little bit fizzy, but output and gain all the way up, and it sounds that good into a clean amp. I mean, that's brilliant. So in terms of the Klon itch for myself, has this scratched it? Absolutely it has. I mean, I'm done. You know, fighting to try and find the best Klon, the Klon that gets the closest to the real Klon, because we can't possibly afford to go out there and buy a £4,000 pedal, or we just don't want to because we think it's bonkers. Just get a decent one. Get one that you think sounds good. If you're interested in creating pedals and starting on that journey, then this is brilliant. This kit is absolutely brilliant. I am an absolute novice when it comes to this. A little bit of soldering experience doing bits and bobs on the guitars, but that's it. And I was able to create this. And you can hear, you know, the background noise is really, really good as well. So it's not like I've ended up making an absolute pig of a pedal. So there we go. The Refractor from Aion FX. Absolutely, I recommend it. Order one. I'll see you next time.